this racially charged atmosphere?
Charles, one of the elements of this is that the administration is looking at poll numbers. The Fox News Opinion Dynamics poll, President Obama's approval rating among whites, disapproval 54%, approval 36%. Washington Post, ABC News poll, Obama approval rating disapprove 56%, approve 40%. The White House is saying that they did not pressure the USDA. This was Secretary Vilsack's decision, but there is, you believe, a broader context to all of this action with this woman.
Yeah, well, first I want to say that I always suspected that Fox News was the root of all evil, and now I know it's true. That was a really remarkable statement from the NAACP. They obviously reacted without even knowing that this had happened a quarter of a century ago, their original statement. They seemed to be under the impression that this had happened while she was at the USDA. In the Obama administration, they didn't speak to her. As she said herself in the interview, nobody spoke to her. Nobody from USDA had spoken to her. Nobody from the NAACP had spoken to her. She is owed an apology, a restitution, and the restoration of her job. I don't think there's any question about that. It is a heartwarming story of what happened. In fact, the act that she is repenting and recounting was an act of, she didn't do as much as she might have. It isn't that she had perpetrated some kind of racial assault on anybody. It was a withholding, which she then repented, undid by her deeds, became a friend of the family. It is a heartwarming story. And look, she did say, interestingly, herself, she said this is because of what the NAACP did in attacking the Tea Party, which it did egregiously.
She said that in the interview today.
In the interview, because obviously I think it was done egregiously, gratuitously, and without any support. But it was done because I think it's a mostly irrelevant organization looking to make news and to make a splash, and to remember the old days where there was actual racism, which it attacked courageously, and now it's creating it. But as a result of that provocation, she was essentially saying the NAACP had to undo it by then throwing her under a bus without even looking at her case. And I think her analysis of that is entirely right.
All right, down the road.